Hey guys, it's your boy Monchers. How you guys doing? So I want to do another one of those talking videos where I just talk over some gameplay, or not necessarily me talking over gameplay. I just talk and then I have gameplay behind my recording. But I wanted to talk about something like that. Just to talk, you know. I feel like talking like this is actually very helpful and very therapeutic for some people. Some people, this is what they like. You know, some content creators just do content like this, and then some people do like live stuff, live reactions, stuff like that. You know, stuff that you can't make up. They're physically there and they're having a live reaction to stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of the same thing, you know? And I want to do a little bit of both because me as a person, I like both of it. Whenever I make a video or do anything like that, I always think about, what I want to do, what kind of approach do I want to have, and what message do I want to leave behind. Because I always want to reinvent myself and do something different, even though I have like 17 subscribers, and it's not a big number, but still, you know, those 17 people are 17 people that I hooked, and maybe that's not a good word to use. Those 17 people are 17 people that decided to press the red button below, so maybe you should too, so I get more than 17 people. The fuck is wrong with me? I swear, every time I get on the microphone, hopefully one day I'll get on a microphone and everything will be peachy. Because I always get on a microphone and then I slip somewhere and then it's awkward. You can tell in some of my videos, it's like I slip up and I'm not reading anything, I'm not doing anything, but like you can tell on the inflection in my voice that like I'm just fucking out of it. And yeah, most of my videos are like that because all I do is ramble on and on. But some people have their own, little likes and dislikes and stuff and whatever. Some people like videos like this, and I agree, I like those videos too. But for the meantime, I would like to talk about some Siege stuff, including my favorite operators. Currently, I'm gonna be honest, I used to play hella support, and everyone was like, yeah, that's how you get through ranked, if you're solo queuing or anything like that. Just play support is what they say. And I'd be like, cool, makes sense. I just sit on my camera all day and be like, alright, you seem like a good person to follow. I'm gonna have you lead the way, and I'm gonna drone everything out for you and stuff like that, And I do that, but then I wouldn't be doing anything for myself. So like I wouldn't be growing as a person. I'd be watching and be behind someone's shadows. You can't inhabit a playstyle and watch someone and expect to be like them or to be them per se. I mean, what happens when that guy fails and I'm not ready to be by his back? That's what I've learned now. I gotta watch myself in the forefront. I can't just lead a pack if I've never had the opportunity to lead myself. And that's kind of what I've learned, especially with Siege. I've kind of learned to be my own person, to think about things my way, and being able to give that to other people as well. I don't just walk up and I'm like, hey, I need you to do this for me. It's like, hey, I'm going to do this, and depending on how you react depends on if we have a good or a bad game, because I will tell you right now, there are so many games that like, if I don't get to do what I'm doing, we just fail automatically. We instantly die just because I'm not set up, or because someone got in the way or something, or someone team kills. I don't know why people do that, to be honest. It's so weird. Like, I understand it, but I don't. I had a kid who team killed me the other day because I took down his barricade that he wasn't even protecting. He was on the other side of the map and he was playing Pulse. And I'm like, kid, you team killed me for nothing. And then we lost that game because he was the last one and he potatoed and he ran outside. So yeah, I don't get why he team killed, but I'm not mad about it. It's just stuff like that. But anyway, back to my favorite operators. I think Zero is definitely one of them. Zero, Valkyrie, IQ, Oryx. Those are definitely my top 4. As for 5th, I'm not exactly sure. But I think those are some pretty good mains. It sounds like a lot of support because you got like 3 intel operators. But to be honest, I play them all like entries. Well, obviously besides Oryx and Valkyrie, you can't play defenders as entries. But yeah, I mean, I play IQ as an entry, I play Zero as an entry, and that's what I hope to show you guys as well, is that when I say I've changed with the game, and like I've changed over time, I hope that you guys will see that in my playstyle, in my gameplay, even though I don't necessarily, you know, like outshine. Well, I kind of do. I don't necessarily like outshine, you know, sometimes. I still make good plays and I still do good things. Honestly, I shouldn't even say that I don't outshine because I do. I know that sounds cocky and coy, and that's what I was trying to refrain from the first time. But I do outshine. Like, I think the other day I was playing quick match until like I lost, or I think it was until I was below like 3rd, you know, in the leaderboard, and it took me like 12 games. I was on 1st for 11 of those games, and then there's one game that I got 2nd place, and it was because of like some dude getting like 5 assists or something. But yeah, that's kind of just me. That's kind of who I like, what I like to play right now. So I guess if we have to divvy it up, it's gonna be Zero, IQ, Oryx, and Valkyrie that are my mains. And yeah, honestly, I know for sure Oryx and Zero. Those are like my mains, if that makes sense. Like, I play them above everyone else. And honestly, I'm about to start releasing some content on Zero because I never see anyone play Zero. He's so underutilized, and he's like my favorite operator. Not only because I played the Splinter Cell series all the way through, but because he is an interesting and unique operator in the game. I think he holds a lot of capabilities and does a lot of things that other operators can't do, and he's very flexible. And that's something that I'd like to show off in some of my videos, and I'm sure I will. I have a lot of strats that I would like to show off, and yeah. So make sure if you want to see those strats, I should be uploading them soon. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Zero's so fucking hot.